Okay, this is important. We've entered a royal marriage with France, also Andalusia. Both of these people are very powerful, and with that uh, in our military access with France, France is very unlikely to declare war on us, at least in preference with other people. So that's an important step. They could break them. It would take them 2 months to break both of them, and that would give us a little bit of warning. I don't think it would help very much. So yeah, but it's an important step. Okay, two things. We now have 5 of 5 in both Liguria and Alexandria. So we're getting 38.88 ducats and 16.47 ducats. So that's awesome. The knights have gotten the pretenders here have taken control of Aleppo. I don't know how that's going to affect anything, but yeah, that might be. Do we have a core here? We don't. So who does? Catalonia. Oh, right, because they were. Yeah, they were. Um, yeah, one of the people who had provinces in the area uh, in Spain. Um, they're from Spain. Anyway, yeah. There's really nothing we could do about this. They might take control of it, or the knights might send troops over. We'll see. What's Byzantium doing? They are. Has the mission recover Greece? Ooh, that's pretty good, nasty. Um, they don't. They're getting ready to do something, but they're not doing anything right now. Because sometimes they'll declare war on somebody, and you won't get called. So, yeah. Okay. We got some ships finished here. We've got the. Oh, that's the actual fleet. But we've got the. What's here? What's this fleet called? This is the Philip, and this is the Achilles. It's another Achilles. No, I didn't think I have an Achilles. And this is the Ramses, and here we've got the Osiris. So, building up more cogs. Now, none of our carracks are done, but they'll be done in a little while. So, yeah. Just slowly building up. Okay, so we have a couple of ships done. We've got the Moses, the carrack for the Suez Navy. Over here in Basra, we have the Vigilance, which is going to join the Persian Gulf Navy, and then we've got a couple of cogs over in Brittany. Not you, but we do have a regiment we need to move down here. So yeah. Let me know what you think of the names of the ships. I just picked some random stuff and names of Egyptian stuff and some of our leaders. I should probably have a fleet over here eventually. So let's check out our force limit to see how we're doing. 32 of 40, so it went up, so we need 8 more ships. Now we can do that just with cogs. But I feel we need another carrack over here, and another carrack over here. This way it makes our fleets actually useful. Now I want to actually save some money, because I want to build regiments. So I'm just gonna try to get. I'm gonna try to spend up to 50. How many do we have? I think the Persian fleet needs more ships. Well, the reason it doesn't is because it has less provinces to build ships. Yeah. Need 8 more. That puts us at 4. We can move around 3. 4, and that'll do it. That'll put us at a good spot. Okay. I'm going to spend part of this on recruiting some troops. I don't think I'm going to afford to build a lot of knights yet, but this is going to be fighting crappy Arab troops and Eastern troops if they're fighting anybody, so that'll be good. Western troops are much better than other troops, which is why somebody's told me to Easternize, because it would make the game harder. Normally I would agree, except that I'm rusty and not very good at this game. I'm not as good as I am at Crusader Kings anyway. I'm alright at this game. At least I think so. Anyway, yeah. As I said, the first years are kind of slow, so you're seeing me skip a lot. But you know, once we complete this quest, we'll probably start looking into other things, and we'll have a good navy to rely on for other stuff. Cogs can fight galleys, so it's not like they're complete waste, and the computer likes to build galleys. So we got another trade station founded in, yeah, here we go, 1821. That's a long time. Wow. In Morbihan, which is, there we go. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that's great. Okay, I actually have 5 merchants, but I just realized that I don't really have the money to start working on a new trade place. But since we'll complete this quest at the end of the year, I can probably just start working on one immediately. I'll just hold these to make sure we keep our hold on the ones we already have. Woo! Excellent. We've converted the heretics in Al-Jaf, so we don't have to spend any money. They follow the teachings of the Jesus now. So we have less revolt risk. There's still a little bit of revolt risk. Non-accepted culture, intolerance, and oh, because the missionary hasn't ended yet. Yeah, okay. So it's just non-accepted culture now. Oh, stop. There we go. Yeah, now it's good. I don't think I have to leave my troops here. But because it's close to this, I'll leave them there. That's fine. Oh noes! General Tamaz has died. And he was the one leading the army of Egypt. Well, that sucks. So now they don't have a leader. The king is with the troops in France, or in Brittany. They're not. That's not part of France. That's part of the Breton Empire. Anyway, oh, Corfu's actually. Oh, they were in Crusader Kings too. That makes sense. We're almost done with our ships here. As you can see, about a week. And we're actually done with a bunch of ships. Oh, it's just stuff I didn't combine. Okay. No, not you. These guys. There we go. I think the Atlantic Navy is pretty good. I probably need another Carrack or so, because that's probably where most of the heavy ship fighting is going to be. You never know. Because there's Spain and England and stuff. Anyway, yeah. Keeping an eye on things and keeping a hold on stuff. Ooh, a trade station in Cairo. This is good. Cairo is one of our really good provinces. So that's excellent. Okay, we've gained the Casus Belli against Yemen. I don't know. They were Arabs before, or Muslims before. I don't know why anything's changed. Oh, because we can see the troops here. Okay. Because they're conquering Ethiopia. And that's not good. I don't really care, though. And alright, our stability has increased. Now, I said before that I was going to go Imperial Administration once I reached Stability 3. Well, this isn't true anymore because I had to build a shit ton of ships. So I'm kind of behind on other things. You know, sue me. I'm going to raise my treasury a little bit because I'm still building some ships. Raise it to about 1. Yeah, there we go. Just keep ahead of things. At the end of the year, I'll probably spend quite a bit of money getting these guys into a better place for center trade stuff, and let's see what else we have to do. Probably build a bunch of troops. And there we go. Create a proper fleet. We gain 5 naval prestige and 5 prestige. 5 normal prestige. Now we get another quest. Another mission. Protect against France. France has a larger army than we have. This is a major danger. They are a rival of yours. We need to make our army larger. I agree. Now what is our reward for doing this? And in fact, this was my next goal anyway. 5 army tradition. Okay, excellent. I hate when it does that. Let's look at France's army on our border. 11,000. 11,000. So we can see 11,000. Well, we can see we have... I can see 22,000, excuse me. But you can see we have less than half that. But in some days... Money! Hurrah! And as you can see, we're getting more money because our stability is higher. We can build bazillions of troops, which is what we're going to do. And I think I'll build about half of them here and half of them in Egypt. Now, I need to have an army larger than France, so it would stand to reason that I would have them opposing France. But I don't actually want to do that because I just want to have enough troops around. Because my goals for expansion are actually in this area. So, you know, yeah. First of all, before we spend our money on stuff, let's look at our Zanzibar. That is a crappy center of trade. Okay, what is the most valuable one? Lubeck. Well, Lubeck's pretty cheap. But look at Venice is the way to go. Look at that. Okay. Easily the best way to go now. Alright. And then send all our dudes there. Ooh, ooh. An alliance from France. I don't know if you get if they get mad at you for turning them down. I don't think so. But I don't want to do that and then have them declare war on somebody and me not want to answer their call. Okay, so we've spent our dudes on other things. So let's build an army. Let's build some knights actually, because I don't have any knights over here, and knights are good. So yeah, and knights. And then over here we'll also build knights. I'll build some infantry. Knights, knights, knights. And then actually, no, that'll cost us too much money. More knights? Yeah, more knights. Knights over here. Knights over there. Knights, knights, knights. And 2 more things, infantry. Infantry, infantry. Okay, now let's check our monies to make sure we're not losing money. We're not. So yeah. Alright, so we got our fleets all consolidated. We got a pretty even number of ships. Actually, the Suez fleet is very big. I didn't realize I'd made it that big. It's probably mostly cogs, though. Yeah, it's mostly cogs. That's fine. Actually, start patrolling. Do that. You do that, too. Make it so the pirates don't get me. Not you. You, patrol. Oh, I don't know. Not you. Fleet. Patrol. Okay, so yeah. Building up troops. Now this is probably going to take me a couple of years to do, but I needed to do it anyway to declare war on somebody. So yeah, there's that. So yeah, hopefully we can get to something exciting before I end this recording session. But then again, I'm warned, the beginning's kind of slow, unless you get really ambitious. But I'm getting ambitious in preparing for it, so yeah. Okay, I've been called to war by Byzantium here. Apparently Krakow has this province, and the Byzantines want it back, for obvious reasons. Um, if I accept it this way, uh, I'll get the -2 stability hit, but I have the Alliance cast a spell I hear, so let's see if I can do it that way. Yeah, that works. Okay, so it's probably going to be over pretty quickly. Let's see who we got here. Georgia, Friesland. This is up there. Georgia is over here. Okay, so it doesn't look like anybody can actually do anything to us. Except maybe Friesland over here. So, yeah, I got an army. Got an army over here. Let's show them who's boss. No. Let's ask Antwerp here for military access. Or Utrecht. And then let's show them who's boss. Haha! They're at war with them. So what? Now, I'm not going to capture any of their provinces. I'm just going to try to get some prestige. Because prestige is good. And I'm going to make sure that you have a big enough army that you can actually fight them without having any problems. I doubt anybody else is going to be sending any troops against me, and I highly doubt that the people are going to have anything but a white peace with me. And apparently there's no what's it called there? France wants an alliance. No. Let's see if we can get some money out of them or something. 6,000, yeah. We should win this pretty easy. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll vassalize them. That would be pretty cool. Remember, these guys used to be our vassals. I don't know why they don't have a fort. Apparently they don't. Apparently Europe's kind of crap. Because of the, Okay, they got a fort here. Ooh, cultural assimilation. Over the years, our language and traditions have become so dominant among the people of Al-Jaf that their cultural identity has shifted. Alright, so now we've converted them to Breton, and now we've converted them to, we've converted them to Christianity, and now we've converted them to Bretons. So that's excellent. That means we don't have to have troops sitting here. We'll move them down here. And what do you want, guy? Let's see. No, I don't actually want his provinces. Okay. Let's demand tribute. Yeah, do this. They would not accept this. Okay. Yeah, do this. Uh-oh. Okay. I'll wait until we do this siege then. Yeah. Ooh, monies. build more troops now. Let's see. Knights. I want to have. I looked it up, and we actually want to have quite a bit of infantry. So. Yeah. I think I was doing 2 heavy knights before. Because the infantry is actually what does most of the damage. Knights are great for like running people down. You want to have a mixed thing as much as you can. So I need more infantry. How is this siege going? I said, how is this siege going, dudes? Okay. I don't want to. Water shortage. Okay. And this is how sieges go. Basically, you sit here and wait, and then different effects pop up. Like, it'll go walls breached, and then they'll probably surrender within 9 months. Okay, great. So we're at 5 of 5 in Venice, too. 9 ducats. Now let's see if we can get a... Let's see if we can get some money. I can't get some money. How much do we get for that? 4 infamy? No. 5 prestige. Yeah. You suck. Admit you lost. Fine. Okay. Let's get out of here.